Calling Dr. Death. Calling Dr. Death. Nope. Let's get me up the elevator a few minutes here. Dr. Death. Should our Scorpios be aware of in this read? Holy Spirit. Should our Scorpios be aware of? It's the soul cycle according to Scorpio. What is it you want to call? There's Scorpio. Oh, there's Dr. Death. Hey, how's it going? Yes. Ooh, nice hat. Ooh, lovely. See that? We're just beginning right now. What do we got in Scorpio's? Scorpio's heart of the matter. It's the heart of the matter for Dr. Death here. What's in there? Next assignment is, oh, yes. Okay, whoa, look at this guy. Ooh, Get some Hierophant and imprisonment in the heart of the matter. Hopefully the Hierophant's not in prison. I don't even want to go there. It's just not a good story to tell. Could have religious leader, maybe religious organization, maybe somebody's getting going down for some underhanded shit. Maybe not a good preacher. Hopefully not regular kind of shit that they get caught up with. That's never good, but hopefully it's just something like and then really dope out the back or something. That's so. But anyways, we got the Hierophant here with some, this one means imprisonment, I'm pretty sure, yes. I'm gonna look it up anyway. Just make sure. Let's use this book. No, let's use imprisonment, 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. So excessive force applied to small things, too much attention and detail at the expense of principles and more important points. Malice, pettiness, domineering, great use in some things centered by equal disorder in others, impulsive, equally fond of giving or receiving, generous, clever, acute, selfish, without strong feelings of affection. Okay. Somebody who's kind of heartless, I guess. His third eye's open, though. See? His other eyes don't look too happy, though. They look pretty devious. And he's got some chick locked in a jar. That's probably not a good sign either. So, I'm getting intuitively. This is, I don't know. You have to watch out for religious leaders, you know. Just because they claim to have a direct line to God doesn't mean they always do, right? Just make sure you always check yourself. You know, ask whoever you pray to, like the Most High Creator, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, whatever you call him. Ask him, hey, is this guy for real? He'll tell you. He doesn't want God doesn't want anybody led astray, I believe. And like religious leaders should be questioned more than anybody, actually. Because some people just blindly believe them and they can get them to do some crazy shit really if they wanted them to. Look at Charles Manson. The same. And they are held too high. Like, it's like a real, in a way, it's really is like they're held higher scrutiny than anybody. So, you know what I mean? If you're leading, especially if you're leading a church, you should be open to anybody questioning anything. Maybe don't do it in a public place. Maybe just, ask God about it. God will expose. He'll expose. If there's wolves in your flock, he'll expose them. You know, he usually does. If you're not intuitive enough, he'll ask him. And he'll just saying. I'm not intuitive, but I don't know, is this guy really what he says he is? And he'll show you. But yeah, I wouldn't go around asking anybody else, ask him, because if you want to go start and somebody might say it's the wrong person, and next thing you know, there's stories going around, oh, he's banging hookers in the parking lot, and you know what I mean? You don't want to start some shit like that. So, you already got enough problems to deal with. But, yeah, I don't know. Look at this. Those two that seem to go together. Hierophant, if he's anything like this guy, I don't like that. This could be somebody working against the Hierophant too, but I didn't get that from that. Thinking there could be something actually going on here. Dr. Death, do you have a dirty preacher in your church? I'm just kidding. No. Okay, say something until you know for sure. What do we got here? A challenge position. That's quick. 5 of Pentacles, so losing some money, loss. That's what this means. This guy looks like he just got jacked up by a bunch of chicks in robes. Holy shit, eh? There's a lot of them, right? It could just be a front. You never know, a bunch of chicks in robes. Look at that big octopus thing coming out in the shadow there. It could just be really high, too, though. Maybe it's just, I don't know. And it looks like he lost everything. Like he got kicked out of his house or something. That's just what means is loss, right? So that's the challenge. Is you might be dealing with some kind of loss. Maybe you gave too much to this crooked preacher. You said it's not enough. The collection plate went up. We stole was 20 points big from the last collection plate. You know what I mean? If it's like that, then you ask him if his name's Tony Soprano or whatever, because I don't know, it doesn't sound like you're supposed to really give what you can give away. So, just saying. What do you have in subconsciously? Oh, shit. That the world, so closing out the cycle, you're hoping possibly to close out a cycle, or maybe you're hoping not to. Maybe you're saying, I don't know, you can close out a cycle again. There's too much shit going on. Yeah. This is a final showdown. This is like a culmination of events. It could be Havana, it could be like the whole, everything comes up to this moment, right? So that's what you're thinking about. Maybe you're thinking too far ahead because look like weird. It doesn't look like you're on top of your game. You're just look like you just got rolled for your bingo money there. A bunch of old ladies with babushkas on. What do we got in present or the past for Dr. Death here? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. So something you could touch, smell, feel, taste, something material in the 3D here. That present or something that's tangible. Tangible, that's what I was looking for. That's in the past. Presently, you're working hard at your craft, which is good. Dr. Death. Dr. Death, your craft is unaliving folks, isn't it? So I don't even know if I want to ask how hard you've been working at that, because I don't want to be implicating anything. So I'll just let's leave that one a mystery. And in the future, we got 4 wands. So, wands, eh? What the hell is the 4 wands? What did I just have? 4 wands. We planning, I think. Yeah, planning. So we were thinking about how he's going to get up to the top of that mountain there. He's like, I gotta go all the way up to this kind of close to this. So, at least you can see your destination. But you're not there yet. It's been a pretty long journey where you're going. Depends how high you shoot, right? Better shoot high and shoot low. So. Let's go. How are you influencing this situation, Scorpio? King of Wands. So, fire sign, charismatic, entrepreneur type fellow. We're getting real creative with death these days. Are you Dr. Death? What do you, I don't know that. What's the best way to get the job done these days? Don't answer. Yeah. So earth sign, possibly mature marriage sign. Fire sign, sorry. Fire sign. Now this one, look at this guy's knee pad. He's got some guy's face on there. Like he just kind of knee on somebody's face. And left an imprint in there. What do we got in hopes and fears for Dr. Death? Dr. Death, SCORPIO. A little bit of nostalgia. Nostril gel? No, nostalgia. There you go. Thinking about days long gone. The good old days. When just behind that barn there used to be a brothel. Till the cops shut it down, and right beside there was where old Granny made her moonshine. Well, that was a little more. That's where everybody used to hang out. You know, thinking about the good old days. Nostalgia. What do we got in the lens? What's the lens you're looking through there, Scorpio? How are you seeing this situation from your vantage point there? How are you seeing it? You're looking at it through the eyes of the hermit. Well, that's a good way to look at it. The hermit's like an investigator, so hermit can go within. He can, if you give him enough time, he can find out anything. It's just like the high priestess, because they both know that all the wisdom of the universe is within you. So you just need to look within. Give it enough time, and you can figure out anything. That was a good one, Trixie. Alright, I can figure out anything. So that's Virgo energy. What do we got in the environment for Dr. Death, Scorpio? Knight of Swords. Another bully rushing in, not really thinking about what he's doing. This one's got no head. Oh yeah, he's got his head. His dragon or whatever he's flying there is holding it for him so he can steer. Look at that. It's quite an ugly looking face, this horse's. I don't like his horse. His horse's third eye's open too, though, so it's pretty cool. You got an underlying energy, spirit. Give me two's good, I guess. 3 of Wands and 1 of Swords. So you got 2 aces. Ace of Swords is the truth. So the truth about 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is your ship coming in, so it could be the truth about your ship. Let's get another truth since we're there. Yeah, it's 1 more spirit. There's got to be one truth coming out. Let's see. For Scorpio's Dr. Death. No? Okay. Ooh, the Hangman and 4 of Swords. Taking a siesta. And the Hangman getting another perspective. So truth about, maybe when you take this other perspective, that's when you get this truth. 3 of Wands is like actually the ships coming in, I believe. Taking a breather. Kind of getting a different look at things. That could be Pisces energy too. And we've got this underlying energy for our, oh, nice. 7 of Wands, so protection. You're protecting yourself somehow. Or you're under protection, you got protection. So, that's good. Underlying energy to have. Okay. Where's the Scorpio, right? And a tower. So there's a tower falling throughout all this. There's a tower falling, so. So, yeah, get ready for the tower. This tower's coming out. That's all I got for you, Scorps. It's a good one, huh? It's a good reading.